we're gonna do a little olive oil in the bottom of the pan, a little bit of garlic. Once it looks like it's sizzling pretty good, I was just throwing all my vegetables. And I'll stir those, incorporate that oil around, spread it around, and then I'm gonna sweat these vegetables for probably about 5 minutes. And right at this stage, right as the onions start to go translucent, I usually put in, maybe a teaspoon of kosher salt. We're gonna go ahead and put the meat in. And we're gonna mix it up. My Rotel tomatoes, that's the next ingredient going in today, is some chipotle peppers. In adobo sauce, so some tomato paste. Some people like more tomatoes in their chili. I like just enough. A couple of my own smoked paprika peppers. Get all that stirred in. A beer. I like, as I said, a amber ale. You could go with a porter, you can go with a stout. I usually like it on the darker side and not hoppy. So once you got all the major ingredients and the liquid from the beer, it's time to bring it all together and start adding some more seasonings. So because we got the chipotle peppers and my own smoked peppers and jalapenos, there's going to be some heat to this. There was also heat in the venison sausage that's in here. So not a lot. So it is going to cook all day. But typically to get it going, and at this stage, I like to add enough spice to know that I'm pretty close to the flavor profile I want to get. You can always adjust. Remember, you can't go down. It's hard to get the heat down. So I usually work my way up nice and slow. But cumin gives great flavor for chili. I try not to put in a whole lot. I don't measure. I put in enough. I think that scent of the cumin is really nice. And some dark chili powder. To me, that's just a mainstay. So that's going to be like, I don't know, three or four tablespoons for sure, just to get it going. A little bit of cayenne. So you need some cayenne in here. This is the one you got to be most careful with. So I usually do like maybe a half teaspoon just at the beginning. And then again, incorporate, stir it. And I still have medium-high heat going here while everything is warming up and coming up to temperature. One thing I love to add into chili for body and also some sweetness to counteract the heat, shredded zucchini. Maybe 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. Again, not measuring, not weighing. So early in the cook, I try to get all my major things in. You can play with spices later on. Coffee butter. This is an Italian roast coffee butter. And I will take about a tablespoon and put it right in there. About 20 morsels. Those are dark chocolate morsels. I like dark chocolate in there. Again, another nice flavor, that cocoa type flavor. Some people I've seen use actually cocoa powder. Notice also, no beans in here yet. Beans are kind of fragile. If you put beans in too early in the cook, they're gonna be done. Right? They're gonna be like paste. They're just gonna be smush. And as you can see, it's not too soupy. And wait, and here's my test. I pat down everything in there. And if I see liquid and bubbling on top, like I do right there, and right there, so that's good. Now, I cook lid on. If you feel like you do have too much liquid, take the lid off. Let it evaporate off some of the liquid. All right, quick flavor check. That's nice. That's nice. Has heat. It definitely has heat. Cranking this temperature all the way down now. I don't know. Stir it about once an hour. And you're good.